Yo, what's up? How you doing? This is how to unblock the Blackened Riff, because I'm pretty sure that you, as me, when you try to play this motherfucking riff from Metallica, the first time you try to play it, it's like, okay, you got lost. It's not just because the stamina, because it's really hard to play, because you really need a good right hand picking, but also understanding the fucking riff, how it's set in the bar. So today I'm gonna show you how to understand this riff and unblock it for good, forever. Let's first play this riff. And by the way, if you don't know me, this is Bibi from the metal band Cryzix. I've been playing around for 18 years, playing my music all around the world. And Metallica, of course, was my main source of inspiration when I started. And today I want to show you, as well as I did in the past for me, how I unblocked this riff. And I'm gonna help you do that, okay? Let's go and play the song. Whew. Oh my god, my right hand today, I just did forearm in the gym today, so I think it's the wrong day to do this riff. But let's go for it. Basically, this is the song that most of the guitar players, when they approach me on Instagram and they ask me how to play this riff or that riff, this is the riff that I see the most, okay? And by the way, if you have any question on, or you would like me to help you with any riff, you can send me a video or something on my Instagram at bbplaza and I will help you out, okay? I will give you a lot of guidance there, and also I'm sharing a lot of cool content, so follow me there. And basically this riff, it was pending on my list, so let's do it today, and I'm gonna show you how I would do it and how I did it, because I tell you, I didn't play this riff for so long, I forget about it, and I had to relearn and do this inner work installation that I do also for my students. So, first thing we need to know is that the riff, it's this complexity, you know, that what I would do is just start by parts, okay? First of all, we are gonna play it very slow, but we're gonna just isolate the first dynamic of the riff, which is this one. Okay, this would be the first dynamic that I would try to master alone, and then we will try to understand the finishing part, which is a bit tricky to understand, but once you understand it, as always, then it's when you can play it fast. But until you don't understand all the part, how it's set in the bar, it's gonna be completely impossible. So I'm gonna just play once very slow at 111, because I like this number, BPM. So 1, 2, 3, and... Okay, let's go by parts. So first, let's master this, okay? Important, understanding how the riff is set in the bar. So first what I would do is just try to sing it, guys. Try to sing it, look. 1, 2, 3, and... Okay? Okay, try to do this first alone, okay? And then, once you have it, then you try to push it a little bit forward, you know? So you try bigger tempos, like for example 126. Now, 1, 2, 3, and... Here I'm doing all the things palm muted, as you can see. Down, down, and down. Even this one, but you can also do alternate picking this one. This doesn't affect the sound, but it's important that this riff you don't play just alternate picking. Even that you think that sounds the same, it doesn't. You have to master the down picking. Play fast, but play down picking. This is what James Hetfield would do. Okay? So, basically, now, let's do it one last time, even faster, okay? Take your time. If you're doing it in your home, stop the video, and then you go from 5 BPMs to 5 BPMs. I'm going super fast, because otherwise it will take us 1 hour. 140, 1, 2, 3, and... Okay, and once you have this, you stop the video, you do it, and then once you have it more or less clear, then let's try to figure it out how we merge this with the last part, which is the trickiest part to understand. Once you understand it, you will be able to go fast. So the thing that you have to understand from this part is that it's set like this. Let's go back to 111. Let's understand how it's set in the bar. So if it's a bar is 4 clicks, 1, 2, 3, and it doesn't start at 1, but it starts at 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, and ta dun 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 taka dun dun. You know? Again, 1, 2, 3, and ta dun 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 taka dun dun. This is how it's set in the bar. And if you're able to sing it now, this is what I see all the time, that all my students try to play, and they cannot achieve to do that. And basically, it's because you're not understanding. And what your understanding of the riff is a perfect reflection. It's a mirror of what you're gonna play. So if you're not understanding it here, that's why the installation of the inner the inner tempo installation of this software is so important. So once you're able to sing it, then it's when you start to understanding it, and then it's when we apply it on the guitar, and it's a perfect reflection of it. So now that we get it, okay, it starts on the second beat, not in the first beat. It's ta dun 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 taka dun dun. Okay? Now we try to put it into actually power chord. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 1. Okay, it's important that you get the rhythm, the flow of this. Okay? I'm gonna do it with the metronome now. 1, 2, 3, and. Try to do this, okay? Only this. 1, 2, 3, and. And check that this last part, this is like a little gallop in the end. We do this. It's 3, 3, 1, 0. So it's. Once you master this, then you have it, you know? Da dun 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 dun. Once you have it, it's done. Game over. You did the final boss. Let's do it now with everything. Because then you have to do this. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, tips that it's important to nail this perfectly, but because what's gonna happen probably is that you're going from here, all good. But then when you have to switch from here to here, then you're losing the tempo. The tip number 1 that you have to have in mind, when you're doing from here, when you're going to here, to the power chord on the fret number 1, you have to have this feeling that you're stepping on that beat, on the click. You know, you're stepping on the click. It's ta dun 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 dun, you know? Ta dun 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 dun. So you have to have this feeling that meanwhile you're playing, especially in this part, because it's tricky, try to feel that you're stepping on the beat. I'm gonna do it like this. Focused, meditative focus. 1, 2, 3, and. You see, if you're struggling this part, now let's break down, because maybe you mastered this part alone. Okay, good. And then maybe you mastered this part alone. Okay, now what I suggest you is that you would take a little part of this mixed with a little part of that. So, merge. So it's gonna be like this. Follow me. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, you see it. I took the last part of the first part and then I merged it with the last part. That's mastery. And now we're gonna master this. Especially taking attention that we're going to step on the click on this part. It's very important. 1, 2, 3, and. Oh shit, it take. Again. 1, 2, 3, and. Congratulations, now you have it. Once you have this, it's done. Game over. Game over, no. you win, you won the final boss. So now we set the foundation. We did it on the very small, very slow tempo. It's 111. We set the foundation. Now what we're gonna do is build the building, build the rascacielos. I don't know how you say it in English. This large building. So now we have the foundation, strong foundations, because now we understand the fucking riff, how we set in the bar. Now it's when we're gonna increase speed and build up this building that we're trying to do, this cathedral. So now we're gonna go for 120, and because we know how this works, we're gonna go especially focus on this part, this last arrangement that I did. Okay, that it's the last part of the first part of the riff merged with the end. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, putting all of the attention that we step on the click here. Okay. Again, but with more tempo. Now it's 140. Crazy. Let's go. 2, 3, and. You see? You got it. One more. 156. 1, 2, 3, and. I'm going very crazy, but you take your time. You stop this video and do it step by step. But now I'm 178. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, and. And the last one, let's go 194, for example. 1, 2, 3, and. It's hard, huh? And the more you put the tempo, you will see that it's harder to play this riff, especially it gets blurry. So that's why it's so important that you go step by step, because now, for example, if you try to play, if you didn't already master the foundations, because it's just the first day, it's the first day of software installation of your inner tempo. So this means that you're not ready yet to go into a tempo like 194 and play the full riff, because if you try it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and. Again, 1, 2, 3, and. What it will happen, and it's very normal, and it's also hard for me, that you lose the perception of the tick, because you're accentuating here, this, and then here. And you will lose the perception of where is the 1. It's in the 0 or it's in the note. And what is going to happen that in the click, you're going to play this. And this should be offbeat, It's a bit strange to explain, but you will see that you get lost, Why you get lost? Because you didn't master the inner foundation of the inner tempo of this riff. So this means that you have to go slower from a lower tempo and build up step by step. And once you have this foundation, then you can sustain a bigger building, which means playing the riff, for example, at 194. But if you cannot do it like this, it's because your foundation is not ready yet, and you have to go down. And guys, I have a live masterclass that I did the other day, because the other day I was just doing exactly this work of understanding and installing this inner tempo software, and I just put the clip live because I think it was a fragment of this live class that was like 1 hour or 2 hours, I don't remember. There was a part that it was very helpful, and I just extracted this part and I included in a video that you can watch in the link in the description, which is called Install the Inner Tempo Software. So this is something that will take time, but there I put more emphasis, I explain you with more detail how I do this job of installing the Inner Tempo software that is going to be very helpful. So you have the link in the description of this bio of this video, so you can check it out there, and you can complement what you learned here with this video, because it's going to be very helpful for you. Okay, I hope this served you, because I told you this riff I didn't know how to play it when I started to know how to play it 5 years ago. but before that I was just playing sloppy like this, but without understanding how this works, That's why, because I never paid attention to this riff. It's not my favorite Metallica track, even if it's epic. But you see, you have to, whatever is your level, no matter if you play it in front of 50,000 people or you play from your bedroom, you have to do this work of understanding the riff. And I encourage you to do that. with this riff and the following riff that you are challenged in your life, because it will be very helpful. So I hope this served you guys, and if you want me to help you developing your riffs or anything that you're challenged right now with your guitar, DM me word riff at my Instagram at @bbplaza, and I will help you. I will be happy to help you and assist you in whatever is your challenge. You see, it's about decoding, deconstructing, and then increasing the speed, okay? So, thank you for following. I hope you received a lot of value with this video. Drop me a comment if this helped you. Send me your videos if you achieve to play the riff, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!